Okay guys, I want to redo this quiz we did on Thursday. So it's about analytical geometry, and the question is, a line passes through the point A, which is -5 and 1, and point B, which is 4 and -2. So our first question is, find the distance between these 2 points. So let's write the coordinates of our points. A is -5 and 1, which is we have our x1 and our y1. Then we've got the B point coordinates, which is 4, which is our x2, and -2, which is our y2. Okay, now the formula to find the distance is distance equals to square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So let's substitute our values. Square root of our x2 is 4 and minus our x1 is -5. So -5, negative is positive, it's just plus 5 squared. Y2 is -2 minus y1 is 1 squared, which equals of square root 9 squared plus -3 squared, which equals to 81 plus 9, my goodness, square root of 90. .5. Okay, so that's the distance between the point A and point B. Okay, our next question, we have to find the equation of this line. So to find the equation of a line, we have to find its gradient. So gradient or slope equals to y2 minus y1 on x2 minus x1, which if we plug in the values is just the same as this one in there. So -2 minus 1 on 5 plus 4. So -3 on 9. Simplified to -1 on 3693. So that's our gradient. Now we're going to use the slope formula to find the equation, which is y minus y1 equals to m and x minus x1. Okay, which equals to, so then you plug in the value. Y minus y1 is 1, m is -1 on 3, x minus x1 is -5, 6 plus 5, it's just the same. Okay, now you can either use the coordinates of A or B, just because the important thing is you got the gradient of the both of the points. So now you can choose either the points of A or points of B to use on this. So you could write y minus y2 and x minus x2, or vice the other way around. Anyways, let's just get to the video. Y minus, so let's expand the brackets. Y minus 1 equals -3 and -1 and 3. -1/3 is multiplied by x is -1/3 x, and -1/3 multiplied by 5. So -1/3 multiplied by 5 is -2/3 minus 1 and 2/3. Okay, now let's make y the subject. So let's plus 1 on both sides, plus 1 plus 1. So y equals to -1/3 x, -1 2/3 plus 1, 2/3 plus 1 minus 2/3. And there you have it. That's our equation. The next question. Another line parallel to this line passes through the point 2 and 1. Find its equation. So we know that when two lines are parallel, their gradient are same. So that means if the line 2 and 1 is parallel to this line, that means the gradient is same. So we don't need to find another gradient. We can just use the same gradient, which is -1/3. -1/3, -1/3. Okay. Then we're going to use this equation and plug it in this one. Y minus y1 equals to m and x minus x1. So y minus our y1 is, so this is our, this one, the 2 is our x and the 1 is our y. So -1, which equals to gradient, which is -1/3, x minus 2. Okay, y minus 1 equals 1/3 x plus -1/3 -2. 2/3. Now, plus 1 on both sides, so y equals -1/3 x, 2/3 plus 1, 1 on 2/3, plus 1 on 2/3. Okay, that's basically our equation. Question C done. Next question. Find the intercepts of the two lines. So the two lines we found from these ones, which are this one, and the other one is this one. I just rewrote them here. Now we have to find the intercepts. So we're going to have to find the x-intercept and the y-intercept. So the y-intercept, we obviously know the y-intercept is already negative 2/3 and positive 1/2/3, because we know that this form is in y equals mx plus c, and we know that our c, our constant, is the y-intercept. So we know that this is our y-intercept. So let's write down our y-intercept. So let's call this one equation 1 and this one equation 2. So for our equation 1, our y-inter is equals to negative 2/3, and our x-inter, we'll find that. And then for our equation 2, our y-inter is positive 1/2/3, and our x-inter is just found. So how to find our x-intercept? Basically, we just equate. We're gonna equate this like so. To find the intercept is when the other one is equals to 0. So that means we're gonna equate this whole equation to 0. So let's do that. So for our first equation, negative 1/3 x minus 2/3 equals to 0. Now let's move to the other side. So if we move this one to the other side, it's gonna be negative 1/3 x equals to positive 2/3. And then we multiplied both this one by 3. So multiplied by 3, multiplied by 3. This multiplied by 3 will cross this one out, so it's going to give us negative x equals to 3 multiplied by 2/3. 3 multiplied by 2/3. 2. And then we divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1, so our x-intercept is negative 2. So that means that for our first equation, our x-intercept is negative 2. Now let's go on to the next one. We'll also equate it to 0. So negative 1/3 x plus 1/2/3 equals to 0. If you bring all this, so let's make it into improper fraction. So that's basically going to be 3 multiplied by 1 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. So it's going to be 5/3. So let's write it as negative 1 x plus 5/3 equals to 0. And then it's going to equals to negative 1/3x equals to negative 5/3. Okay, let's also multiply by 3. Multiply by 3. That's going to equal to negative x equals to 3 multiplied by 5/3. Negative 5/3, sorry guys. Negative 5/3. It's negative 5. Negative 5. And then we divide by 1 on both sides, so x equals to positive 5. So we have our x equals to 5. So there you have it, the intercepts. Okay, my guys, this is my favorite part. So the next step is for us to sketch these two graphs, sketch the two lines on a graph. So we're going to sketch these two lines on a graph. So we already have our intercepts. It's going to be amazing. Guys, this is the only ruler I have. As I said, I put my pencil cases at school, so I left it there. So don't mind my ruler. So let's do some stuff. Okay. Let's do 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. Ta-da! So, now my favorite part, we're just going to plot the intercepts. So, as we have here, our y-intercept for the first equation is, I'm going to use the red line to put the dots in. So, our y-intercept is negative 2/3. So, if we put negative 2/3, that's approximately negative 0.7. So, its y-intercept is somewhere around here. It's 0.7, it's almost to 1. Oh, flipping hell! I did the mistake. This is something I really hate doing. It's negative, so it's supposed to be here, and I put it here. Okay, that's okay. Mistakes are made. So it's gonna be here. And then our x-intercept is negative 2, so it's gonna be somewhere here. And for this one, for the second line, our y-intercept is 1/2/3. So 5/3. 5/3. Approximately 1.7. So positive. So it's gonna be, that's the y-intercept. So it's gonna be somewhere around here. This is disregard. Okay, and then our x-intercept is 5. So it's right here. Okay guys, time to rule in. Guys, these lines, they better be parallel, honestly. Because if they're not parallel, that means whatever equation I did is wrong. Oh my gosh. I think parallel, guys. I mean, I don't think it is. Freak, yay! This is the part I was freaking out because if it's not parallel, then we wasted our time doing this equation. So the lines are parallel, so but you're not gonna write your graph. That's not it. You have to complete it. So complete it by writing this. Y equals negative 1/3 x minus 2/3. And y equals negative 1/3 x plus 1 or 2/3. Yes, and now we're done. And that's it. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.